Hello, everybody! I bet you're wondering what the deuce is this? Well, first let me give you a little explanation. In the past, I have only done 2 Let's Plays. I would try to do many more, but due to recording problems, I stopped about halfway through each one of them. Them being Donkey Kong Country Returns, Super Mario Galaxy, Luigi's Mansion, among a few others. The only 2 I ever completed were Crash Team Racing and Mario Party 9, albeit even then I still had many recording problems. Now, I said I would never do a Let's Play again, but I just couldn't ignore Let's Plays. I had a good time playing through those games, even though I had a lot of recording problems. So I decided, well, with the recent issues that have been arising, why not start a new one? One I said that I would do a long time ago before I stopped Let's Playing. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Yes, this was the first Crash Bandicoot game I ever played, then Crash Team Racing, and then Crash Bandicoot 2 in 1. But anyway, yes, I am going to be Let's Playing Crash Bandicoot Warped. Reason why, and I cannot load a game. Okay, that's... okay. Yeah. Sorry, there's no intro for this, but the disc I got was used, and every time I went to new game, it just froze. So, unfortunately, this is how I'll have to be starting out. So, for those of you who have never played a Crash Bandicoot game, well, actually, I should probably run down the story for you first. This picks up where Crash Bandicoot 2 left off, if I remember, a year after the events of... Oh, hold on.
Crash, 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 why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
Yeah, the story picks up where the second game left off, I believe a year after. The pieces of the Cortex Vortex that were destroyed come hurtling down to Earth and crashing into a temple which releases Uka Uka, Aku Aku's evil twin brother, who he sealed into the temple eons ago. Now free once again in order to conquer the world, he has to be stopped. What is his plan this time? Well, as you saw that area that we were in at, at the start, that is the, what is it called? The, a time twister machine, I believe it was called, who, well, I don't want to spoil it for you since the intro didn't even show it to you guys, so oh, hold on a second. Nobody cares. Oh, well, whatever. So, yeah. Uka Uka has teamed up with Cortex and a few other people as well in order to take over the world by traveling back through time to retrieve the crystals from, well, the places they were originally. And Crash, Coco, and Aku Aku must put a stop to them once again. Now, me personally, I like this game out of all of the original Crash Bandicoot games. I just noticed something. Naughty Dog made 3 Crash and Spyro games, well, technically 4 Crash games, before they gave away the license to Crash and Spyro. But anyway, this is my personal favorite out of the first 3 Crash Bandicoot games, because for one, it was the first one I played, and 2, maybe it's, yeah, it definitely is, the addition of the abilities that you get from being the bosses. Because when I went back and played the other games, it just felt so obscure. I guess I probably should have played the first one and then straight to the third one, but at the time, I didn't even know this was the third of the game, because I only saw Crash Bandicoot Warped. And then I noticed a few years later, oh, there's a 3 on that clock in the title, so it's Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Okay, that makes sense. Because I remember once when I was little, I saw Crash Bandicoot Blockbuster. I'm like, wait, but there's a Crash Bandicoot Warped, what? Yeah, you discover things from when you were a little kid as time moves on. But anyway, let me just go over the controls for this game real quick. I'm playing this on the PS3, yeah. Analog stick to move, X button to jump, square to spin, which is Crash Bandicoot's trademark ability. The circle button to slide, you can also jump after sliding to get a little extra height. Circle while you're standing still to, crawl and such, and that's pretty much it. Oh wait, circle while you're in the air to, body slam, like so. And, yeah, that's it for the controls. What you just saw there, Crash picking up a gem, I probably should explain what we are trying to collect. If you've played a Crash Bandicoot game before, then you'll know what you need to collect crystals and gems and such. The crystals are basically like, well, the stars from Mario in each level. You need to collect the crystal to clear the level. Gems are also bonuses that you can get by breaking all the crates or finding them down hidden paths, or I think some other ways. I can't remember exactly. But I will be 101%. Wait, was it 105%? I believe 101 or 105%. I can't remember exactly. But I will be 101%ing this at the least. I'll tell you that now. Which means all crystals, all gems, all. I'm not going to go for the platinum relics because, oh, good grief, the platinum relics are just. Ugh. I'll at least go for gold because you can still get 101% with gold. At least I think you can. But man, some platinum relics are really annoying. Like, if you played this game, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, fortunately with this Let's Play I'll have much more to talk about since it's not a racing game like, you know, with Crash Team Racing. Speaking of things to talk about, here's something I needed to mention. Unfortunately, due to an unseen foretelling of events that occurred over the past 3 days, I will not be able to host the Brawl Tournament this Saturday. I am very sorry about that. Don't worry, I will be holding still 2 tournaments this year. I'll just have to post, you know, this tournament for the summer, because I was seeing if I could hold 3 tournaments, one in the spring, then one in the summer, one in the winter, because, you know, I missed one of the tournaments last year. But unfortunately, yeah, I'm sorry guys, so you'll have to wait till the summer. I haven't decided on the date yet. You'll have to wait till the summer. You know, I thought I would have a little more to talk about, but I don't. Oh, I guess I could talk about Aku Aku. The mask that is following Crash, that is Aku Aku. I actually don't know where Aku Aku came from, because he just appeared in the first game like, "Hello Crash, I am Aku Aku, I will protect you." They never really, like, explicitly explained where he or his twin brother came from. I think they were created by the Ancients or something, from what I remember from Crash Bash. I don't know. Nah, Crash Bash is a really long game. It really is. Actually, here's something. Any of you had a PlayStation back in the day, but you didn't have a memory card, what did you do about that? Because here's the games I had back then. I have this game, Crash Team Racing, Crash Bash, Looney Tunes Racing, Test Drive 6, and a bunch of other games. But since I couldn't save, it's like everything I do just resets. So I always left my PlayStation on, but then that made it, you know, get broken and faulty after a couple of years. But then I got the PlayStation 2. Unfortunately, I still couldn't save the games. But now I have the PlayStation 3, I am able to. Because, well, you know, the PlayStation 3 is able to save, oh wait, I want that Aku Aku mask. And nothing happened. Usually when you get a third Aku Aku mask when you have 2, you get, you know, the invincibility. Then again, I am on a weird dolphin shark thing. What is that anyway? I know it's like a... Wait, what are they... I know it's not called a jet ski. I don't know what it's called. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, there's our crystal, and there is our gem, and let us see Crash dance. Let me just say, I love Crash's dance. I love it so much. That, honestly, I will go on record and say that is the greatest dance ever created. And oh, here's a Coco level. Yes, we get to play as Coco in Warped. Not her directly, but she rides on a... I almost said a polar bear. No, Crash rode on Polar in Crash 2. This time around, we have Para. I honestly prefer Polar. I don't know why. I've always preferred Polar, especially in Crash Team Racing. Him, Coco, and Crash were my favorite characters in that game. I never really liked Para. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe I just like polar bears better than Tiger. Actually, tigers are my favorite animals. So why is it that I like Polar better than Para? I guess I could put polar bears as a tie for my favorite animal then. No, I actually like pandas more. One of my friends actually doesn't like pandas though. She believes they're evil. Well, that one off a Japanese commercial that's always, you know... If any of you... Have any of you seen that Japanese panda commercial where, you know, the panda's trying to give you the cheese, the people don't want it, so then the panda just smacks their stuff out of their hands and stuff? I like that commercial. That was a funny one. Just look up a Japanese panda cheese commercial, I guess. Here's this level's crystal. These levels can get kind of tricky. These Coco levels, they can get a little tricky if you're not careful. I typically like to just charge right through them, but you know, if there's one thing I've learned from Chugga Conroy, it's the Let's Play curse. See? Missed a crate. I'm gonna have to kill myself. Oh, there goes Aku Aku as well. Just letting you know now, you probably already knew this if you've seen previous videos of mine, but I'm a perfectionist. I always like to do things to the best of my ability. And I said I was gonna do this 101%, so all crates, all gems, all day, all something. It's sad that I had to give up Aku Aku though. And I missed a crate! What? Whoa. This doesn't make me feel any better about myself. Yeah. Well, I just gotta... Yeah, I guess I might as well just go back in and get the gem. And then I'll just end the video off here. So, actually I'd like to know your guys' opinion on my decision here of doing a Let's Play again. Did any of you even enjoy the previous two Let's Plays of Crash Team Racing and Mario Party 9? And, huh? Tiny!
Uga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to Big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
It's weird because Tiny only appears when you go to the 4th level. I re-entered the 3rd one. I mean, when you've cleared 3 levels and then go to the 4th one. Oh well. I was expecting Aku Aku to show up about, well, that little clock there. I might as well talk about it. That is the... If you... Oh, I cannot talk. Stop jumbling up your own words, man. Okay. For those of you who have played the Crash Bandicoot games, then you know about the relics. The relics are basically your time trial awards. If you've already gotten the levels crystal, then you will see a little floating clock when you come back for the 2nd time. If you grab the clock, then a clock will start ticking. Once the clock starts ticking, then you have to make it to the end of the level as fast as you can. If you can make it there within a fast enough time, then you'll get a relic. Now, I'm not going to be doing the time trials until after I complete the main story. You know, get all the crystals and then beat the final boss. Reason being, you get a power-up after beating the final boss that is an immense... You get a power-up from the final boss that is an immense help in collecting the relics, especially those gold and platinum ones. Matter of fact, you cannot get the gold or platinum. Well, you probably could get the gold ones for some levels. I don't know, but I will tell you this now: you are not going to get the gold and platinum relics for most of the levels if you don't have the power-up from the last boss. Now, I will tell you what that power-up is, which some of you can already guess if you've either played the game or, well, you can probably just guess. But I don't want to spoil it for you guys quite yet. Apparently the R2 button charges as well. 50. Okay, 51. There we go. Alright, so we got the gem. That's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy this Let's Play and the videos of it to come in the future. This is really all I have at the moment, because I can't use my Wii, because... well, I can't even find the power cord to it. That's why I can't do the tournament, because I don't have the power cord and I don't know where it is. And I don't have enough money to go out and buy one yet, because I'm going to buy Dark Moon soon. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. So this is all I have for the time being. That and videos of some other stuff, I guess. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Rate, comment, like, subscribe if you like. And I'll see you all next time.